You want to do what? Yeah, we could do that. Mr. Beast just called me and he needs my help again. He wants to do something with alligators. In particular, he wants to put a bunch of money around a ton of alligators. Not this size, but big ones. So I had to call my friend Savannah at Gatorland. Hey, Savannah?
You want to do what? Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Mr. Beast wanted to do a bit with alligators, and I couldn't think of a better place on the planet that I'd rather do it than Gatorland, because Gatorland is absolutely incredible. Not to mention, they are great at training their alligators, and if I'm going to put my life in danger, I certainly want to have Gatorland behind me. So we're going to head off to Gatorland and have some fun.
So one of the major problems is that he needs us there tomorrow, so we don't even have enough time to buy a plane ticket. We literally have to get in a car and drive 18 hours down to Orlando. And we're off.
Gonna be a long ride.
It's about a 1,200-mile ride down to Orlando, but hey, when Mr. Beast calls, we have no choice but get in the car and make the trip.
Don't give me that.
I've never
You're the one
denied.
shoving sausage sticks down your throat.
I've never denied a fart before.
We made it to Ohio, which is known for... With one state down, we still have 4 states to go before we get to Florida. So yeah, we have a long way to go, and we've got to be there by tomorrow. So we made it to Georgia, and we are always on the quest for the best gas station food in the world. So far, Wawa reigns supreme, but people are telling us Buc-ee's is just as good. Let's go find out.
Jerky one?
I've made it. There is a heaven. It's a jerky counter.
Whoa! Fresh sauce on the board.
Pound of sweet and spicy, and a ½ pound of teriyaki.
How much a pound is of meat?
Buc-ee's, you stole my heart. Next stop, Florida. And we made it down to Florida to Gatorland, and all we're doing is waiting for the Beast team to come and scout which location they actually want to shoot this video.
The Nile and some other alligators we could get up there and potentially do it there.
We basically walked around Gatorland, kind of scouting out the areas that they really thought would work out really well. There's a few areas that we had in mind. This particular one looks pretty promising. There's some things about it that are a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. So we're not sure if this is gonna work or not, but it's certainly in the running. With all these smaller alligators, that's a lot of high energy. So I'm not sure that this is actually gonna work. We still have a few other places to look. We'll see what they decide. So this is actually the first location that we scouted, and the fact is that although it looks really cool, it's going to be a little bit difficult to actually shoot on, and there is a Cuban croc in here, so not sure if this will be the location or not. We still have a couple more to look at.
Well, the guys are out of town again, and that just means I got to do more work. When is it my turn to go on vacation?
All right, guys. So Mr. Brian and Jay, and Noah, they're all in Florida having a good old time with Gatorland, and we're stuck here with the real boss, Lord. So we're here cleaning, and I got to do some gravel back on the big gators. Kind of wish I was down there playing with like 8-foot alligators, but it's okay. No, you can't eat my tube. They do not do that. This is not worth it.
Dinner time.
No.
Come on, boys.
No.
You're lucky I fed him yesterday. Mike went to go dump some of the water, so I'm gonna try and get these guys riled up. Yeah. He's got you guys earn his.
Hey,
guys.
What are you doing?
I gotta feed him.
I'm trying to clean.
The best time to clean is when you're feeding.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. How did you make this so easy? I can't reach the freaking GoPro. Ah!
I can't believe you've done this.
I really hope these GoPros are waterproof.
As it falls to the ground.
Is it working? Let's see if that one works. Yeah, make it river. Don't miss the bucket.
So we're actually supposed to shoot this thing today, and it's an absolutely beautiful day here. Couldn't work out better, but unfortunately it got postponed to tomorrow. Downside is that there's a potential chance for rain, which could just blow this entire thing. So fingers crossed for good weather. Back at you guys with my friends over at Raycon. You guys know that I absolutely love their everyday earbuds. They're absolutely incredible. Been using them for over 2 years now. The same exact pair. I mean, I am constantly using them, whether I'm cleaning reptile cages, whether I'm going on walks at the gym, listening to podcasts, like Checking In, by the way. They're about half the price of premium audio brands, but sound just as good. They're just a great deal, there's no doubt about it. And with their optimized gel tips, they are super comfortable to wear. It's almost like you're not even wearing them. And these guys fit so good, whether you're running, jogging, or headbanging, they will not come out. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people buy these earbuds and tell me how much they appreciate it. So I know you guys are going to appreciate it. Raycon's everyday earbuds offer 8 hours of playtime. And with this cool carrying case right here, you can actually get 32 hours without plugging them back in. And I tell you what, that is amazing. And Raycon everyday earbuds have 48,000 5-star reviews, so I know you're gonna love it. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/BrianB to get 15% off your Raycon purchase.
We're on to the next area that we're going to scout. Now, this is an area that I personally really love. It's called Adventure Hour at Gatorland. All these giant alligators come up to feed, which makes it really amazing. Does it really fit what they want? Because they want me to be able to walk over water on telephone poles, of all things.
This one, although very cool, most likely not an option.
Oh, God, what?
You like stick them on the wall?
There's so many places that are absolutely incredible at Gatorland, but we really needed a specific area that could meet all the needs. So we went to the South Island. All the big alligators come up to, but it's not really part of the park adventures. So it's kind of a little bit private, and we can call alligators up here. The only problem is Lyle the Nile crocodile is here, so we have to be careful.
And then this is actually the last area here. Obviously, there's all the alligators over here, so this might be it. Now it's really up to them, and we'll see what they choose.
It was really cool to see the Beast team enjoying Gatorland, literally taking pictures of the alligators. That's why I like working with these guys, is because they're animal lovers and they actually respect these animals as much as I do. And while we're in Orlando, we decided to head over to the convention center that we're actually having Animal Con at.
And here's the resort where Animal Con USA will be held. This is the lobby, their own arcade. Very fancy lobby. Check out this pool area with its own waterfall.
Wow.
Pool table, ping pong table, and take a look at these rooms. All the rooms are this way. Has a little living room with a huge TV, pool bathroom, beautiful, absolutely amazing. Big old bed over here. Now these rooms typically cost about $250 a night, but we negotiated it down to $149 just for the event. If you book the actual block rate that we have for Animal Con USA. You guys get the point. There's a lot of really cool stuff here at the resort. Let's go check out the convention center where the actual event is gonna happen.
Animal Con is so important to me, and it's been on my mind for 3 or 4 years.
And this is actually the convention center that the actual event is going to be in.
So I want to make this event absolutely incredible.
Although there's a convention in here, this is the main hall where all the main stage and all the coolest animal influencers are in here.
Sure enough, we woke up in the morning and it was raining at Gatorland, but we got lucky and it cleared up later in the day and we're able to actually put the poles in the water and the chute is on.
Seems easy. I'm in the water. Yeah, so this is the idea. It's going to be walking across this to get to a case of $20,000. Yeah, there's an alligator right here. So Savannah's testing out, Danny's testing out. Easy peasy.
So we're heading over to the location and about to do this event. I'm not going to lie to you. There's definitely a little bit of emotions going on. I'm excited, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I not only want to perform well for the Mr. Beast team, but I also want to play it safe and make sure that Gatorland looks good too. These alligators are no joke. I mean, they are big. There is definitely a lot more alligators than I expected. When I took that first step up onto that pole, I thought, oh my gosh, so many 10-foot plus alligators in the area, there was no place to fall. And then I got halfway through the thing and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to make it. But to be honest with you, there was no turning back at this time. Going backwards was just as dangerous as going forward. And as I look back now, an alligator is literally right at my feet. I had no choice but to run and jump, and then right when I hit the ramp, an alligator tried to get me, but hey, I won the $20,000.
Hey, this is my boy Larry.
Kobe!
Oh, you know them all now. Jimmy definitely didn't want to feed alligators.
He's a scared boy.
He's scared. But Chris, he's a maniac. He's an animal lover. We're actually going to be hooking him up with something. I don't want to talk about that right now. You're going to feed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
It looks like Chip wants to go.
Chip probably loves you.
Yo, Chip. Yeah, Chip loves me. I've been feeding him earlier. Here, you ready? Yeah.
You can get a little closer too if you want. Don't be afraid. I know you, dude. I know you. Appreciate you.
Hey, you're way awesome. You jumped across him. I'm just giving him meat cuts.
But instead of doing this, he ended up doing sharks. So I think
sharks was safe and fun. It
Oh,
was
safe and fun?
Yeah, this looked like 100 times more dangerous than sharks. It's easily.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty dangerous, but we got it. We did it, man. Thank you, brother. Bye, Chip. Bye, Chip. And we are on our way back, heading up north. Only 17 hours and 0 minutes because we're already home. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.
Meat cuts.